American League Baseball coming up. The Yankees at home. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you Major League Baseball live this Saturday afternoon. Thorne, Phillips, and Krupp. Great afternoon for being at a game. Yankee Stadium. A nice afternoon out. Starting on the mound, Ivan Nova. So, Steve, Tampa Bay hitters, from their perspective, what's in line for them?
With a guy like Ivan Nova on the mound, you have to be ready to swing the bat. He throws a lot of strikes. He doesn't get swings and misses. He tries to rely upon movement to keep the ball off the center of the bat. He's been an absolute menace at the plate, stringing a ton of hits together, going 13 in his last 36 at-bats.
There's a swing. It's popped up. That's the second out.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
And Myers settles in. Now the Rays coming in off a loss, hoping now to even up this middle of 3 against the Yankees. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Throw on to second base, forced play, side retired.
Leaning towards that slider a little more than he usually does.
You know, John, that curve is a put-away pitch for him. We've seen him throw it very often, but he's barely used it so far in this game. Maybe he's just not as confident in it today.
The pitch. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extent.
Hit up the middle. Dive by Escobar. He is up, and he throws on to second for the force. What a play. RBI situation, Chase Headley. He's at an even 200 lifetime against the Rays. He's running. Strike one. Unable to make a throw there. He's in, stolen base.
Well, if they're going to give it to you, you might as well take it. That was no contest that time.
Lined, foul towards third. Chase Headley looks at that one. Strike 3 called. He'll start things off here in the third inning. The 1-0 now. He bunts the ball. Number 64. Over to first for out number 1. And it's DiMaggio batting.
Nova has been intimidating these hitters all game long.
Swinging a roller towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
This pitcher being very aggressive, throwing strikes. I think he's going to try to get him to chase.
First major league level strikeout. You're going to see some Ks. So you know Escobar's batting. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Gets one at second, and they get 2. Great double play.
Away. The problem is he hasn't had much command in this one, and he's missing a lot more outside than he's accustomed to.
Well, it's good to keep the ball away from the hitters to keep it in the ballpark, so I understand it. But if it becomes too predictable, if it's almost always what he's doing, the hitters are going to pick that up, and they're going to make an adjustment.
Hut shot towards the hole.
Statistics say that the 0-2 count by far is an advantage for the pitcher. But in this situation, he fought off a tough pitch and slapped the base hit.
Great job on that at bat. And here he is. This is Chase Headley. And I have a feeling he's taking a real good look at the fact the bases are loaded.
Well, base hit here will give him a much-needed insurance run.
Strike 2. That's a strike. It'll be 0-2. Chase Headley at the plate behind on the count.
Well, this lineup really making him work in this inning, deeper into the game. And this is where you're a little bit fatigued. And, boy, throwing up over 20 pitches an inning is tough.
He got him. So far, 8 strikeouts today.
He gets the strikeout with the sinker ball. The ball's moving, sinking out of the zone. The hitter swinging right over the top.
Here is Derek Jeter.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. And do you want to take any chances? Manager decides to go to the pen.
And he needs to come through here with 2 down. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And that gets down, putting Jeter on with a base hit. And Soriano comes in to score. And McCann scores as well.
Well, he brought in the righty thinking he can get out of this inning, but that move backfired as the hitter comes through with a big hit.
And here's Jacoby Ellsbury. And it just seems like they continue to find ways to produce, extending this lead and causing all sorts of problems for the defense.
Offense coming to life late here, tacking on additional insurance runs, taking the pressure off the pitching.
And Peralta's wide that time for a ball. Well, they may not have put it away, but they sure are making it a lot easier for the guy. Ground ball. And Escobar picks it up. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. 0 for 3 to this point. Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Tampa Bay lineup? And a fly ball could be the last out. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Robinson Cano, always a factor either at the plate or in the field. We'll see him go to work today. Great to play at home. Every team loves to do it, and the Yankees have their shot at home today. Trade deadline racing up on teams here on 2K Sports. Our MLB broadcast ready to go. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, as he gets in there against Tampa Bay, what are we looking for today?
Well, in this matchup for the pitcher, not the best matchup for him, so he really has to limit base runners right now. Don't give this quality lineup too many opportunities to score. 8 hits in his last 59. At the end of July, things started going cold and needs to try to find a way to get it going a little bit. I think he needs to start to look for that fastball and try to drive it back up the middle.
Now the Rays coming in off a loss. Well, you could say they are anti-dustbuster mode. No sweeps. They'll try and grab the third of 3 here against the Yankees. Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. That one swung on, it's lined. And Tampa Bay, they'll score here.
Now the pitcher left this one over the middle part of the
runner at first with one down. Called strike. Hellickson's got him 0-1.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
A very effective pitch. The changeup painting the outside corner. Now you can go back hard in or go soft away again. You see it coming up in the zone over the heart of the plate. Good piece of hitting, drives that ball.
Boy, if there's a pitcher wants back, there's one right there.
That's good pitch recognition, good 2-strike approach.
Ball. Here now is Chase Headley.
Well, going to try to make some contact in this ball game today because he swung and missed a little bit too much, striking out twice in his last game.
Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets in there. Headley's got himself a hit. And McCann comes in to score.
Well, you see the pitch down in the zone a little bit, but he got a good piece of wood on it and drives it.
What you like about that at bat is the discipline to keep your head in. Here's a swing and a fly ball. Out number 2. Here comes the runner for the plate. A run comes home. James Loney with a runner on at first. And try and rebuild momentum. Looked like they had lost it earlier. Right now it's coming back to him. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. One on to first, safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
Back there, pitch to contact, let him put it in play and throw strikes.
Ball. And Hellickson's wide with that one. That'll be a ball. One hit already, going for another against Hellickson.
Now, he hung in well on the breaking ball last time. He got a hit. It doesn't mean you can't use it, but you may have to go a different zone with it or throw it out of the zone to get him to chase.
Here's the delivery. And it goes foul. Oh, good discipline to lay off that pitch. And it's 3-1.
Well, he works the count to 3-0, and this is a hitter right here. You don't have to nibble and try to hit the corners. Throw it over the middle of the plate with good stuff. More than likely, you'll get him out.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a smash. Jennings to field this one as he just strolls over for that out. And it's DiMaggio batting. These at-bats, how's he starting them? Let's take a look.
Well, working ahead is paying off for him. He's retired 8 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
Now, cruel walk is a very important factor for Joe Madden and the offense he wants.
Well, looking for a bounce-back performance today. Some disappointment after last game, striking out twice.
And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to...
First pitch on the way here. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That 12-6 curveball just fell off the table. He started in the strike zone and dropped it down to the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Strike 2.
Called strike below the waist, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to go after that curve, 1-2.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
This one's grounded near third, foul. This is in the air, straight away left. One away now.
For the New York Yankees, third baseman.
And Myers settles in. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. He's going to get us started, 8th inning. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And he puts that one away, 1 down. On the way. Called strike, outer half of the plate, 0-1. Hot shot towards the hole. Losing right now in this ball game, and they may need some help out of the pen. Fresh arm is up.
Well, we see some real signs of fatigue out of this pitcher right now. The velocity's dropped. Pitches are flattening out. They need to get somebody in there.
And here he is. This is Chase Headley. Now a great chance for him and the Yankees. That's a strike. It'll be 0-2. Chase Headley at the plate behind on the count.
Well, that cut fastball away. It looks like it's coming down the heart of the plate. Runs to the outside corner. It tends to turn into a pop-up.
1-2 pitch coming. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out. That keeps those runners at first and second.
It keeps the runners right where they are. Now 2 out. Not a lot of time left in this ball game. You cannot give them more runs.
Here is Derek Jeter. Great offensive opportunity for him.
Well, with no speed at second base, they're not going to steal here.
There's a ground ball. Picked up by Longoria. Throws on to first. Side is retired.
Well, things came together for New York today. A lot of contributions from different players and leads them on to victory.
Steve, Tampa Bay hitters, from their perspective, what's in line for them?